Hello and welcome to this video tutorial on how to create and use Weebly for education. I'm going to show you how to create teacher Weebly accounts and add student accounts so that each one of your students can have their own web page. These can be used for uploading class assignments or to make a portfolio of their best assignments. First, you should open your internet browser. I will be using Firefox. Then you will go to education.weebly.com. If you have never used Weebly before, you will need to put in a unique username, a password, and your email address. And then you will need to accept the terms of service and sign up. Since I already have an account, I'll go up top to the login and type in my login information. First, I will show you how to create your teacher website. You will need to click on the Add Site button. Next, you will need to choose a theme for your website. The theme can be easily changed later if you decide that you don't like the theme. Once you find the theme that you like, then you can click on the Choose button at the bottom of the theme. You can also change the color of the theme if you would like. Next, you will enter your subdomain of Weebly. I'm going to call mine A Sykes Computers. And Weebly will let you know if that address is available or if it's not available. If it says not available here, you'll need to pick another subdomain. And then you'll click Continue. And now you'll be at your home site. You can give your home site a title. You can also edit the image. You can add any image that you would like that's saved on your computer. You can also add text to your home page just by clicking and dragging. And you can type. And you can make your text bigger. You can make it smaller. You can make it bold, italics, underlined, or you can also change the color. In addition, you can create a link that will take them to another website, or it could take them to a file to find their assignment. You can also insert images. You just click and drag, and then you would upload the image from your computer. You can also insert slideshows, you can insert maps, contact forms, and you can also insert code if you have a YouTube video. There are other things that you can insert from this page that are part of the Weebly program that you have to pay for. So anything that has a star beside it would be something that you have to pay for extra. After you've created your home page, you can add pages through Weebly. Weebly lets you have up to 5 pages on your website. I'm just going to add one page so that you can see an example. So you would click on the Pages button at the top and then click Add Page. From here you can choose Standard, Blog, Store, or External. I'm going to choose Standard. You can also choose Tall Header, Short Header, No Header, or Landing Page. I'll choose Landing Page, and I'll name this page Assignment Page. And then you click Save and Edit. And now you see you have you have a home page and you have an assignment page. Your assignment page can be edited just like your home page. And you can add up to 5 pages from here. Okay, now that you have your home page created, you can start to add your students' home pages. So you just click here and click My Sites. And that will take you back to your Weebly home. Then you can click on My Students. For Weebly Education, the students can have their own name and password, and it comes with 40 free student accounts. So if you have more than 40 students, you would have to upgrade to the Weebly that would cost money. But for the free Weebly, you can have 40 free accounts. So you can see I have my class added already, but if you were new and you needed to add a class, you would click on the Add Class button and then give your class a name. I'm going to call my class 8th grade computers. Select a grade, and I always make my student sites private. You can make them public or private, that's up to you. And I give the class a password. They can share this password with their friends and family and their parents. And you click Create Class. Now you'll see it gives you the option to add names, and this is where you start to enter your students' names. You enter their first name, their last name, and then you give them a username and password, and then you just click Add. Once you have added your students in, they can access Weebly through the website students.weebly.com. And this is where they would type in the username and password that you have provided for them. When you have your students logged in, as you can see on my screen, I already have my students logged in, my classes. You can see their usernames, so if they forgot their username, you could come to this screen and look it up. You can also see the websites that they've created. For example, this is one of my students, and he's created a website, and you would type in your password. And then you can go directly to their website, so at any time you can pull up a website that any of your students have created. Thanks for watching my Weebly for Education screencast. I hope you learned something new.